Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I really didn't want too much of nothing. Yes, I did. Let me stop saying that, girl. I wanted to talk about Dr. Dre. That's who I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about Dr. Dre. So, they say Dr. Dre was hospitalized. He had a brain aneurysm. They say he's doing well, but they don't know what, I guess, actually what causes a brain aneurysm. I don't know. But the article that I read, they say they didn't know what causes. So I guess something can cause a brain aneurysm. But he's out. And now everybody wants to, get in a circle and hold hands and pray and sing Kumbaya, my Lord. Well, y'all can count me out. I'm going to stay over here with Michelle and D. Barnes. And probably even Nicole Young. And the other women who he allegedly went upside their head. Ain't it ironic, y'all, how this Negro used to beat women, go upside somebody's head, and now he in the hospital with his head about to explode, or was in the hospital with his head about to explode after he done beat up bitches and shit every other day, allegedly, back in the day. Allegedly. I'm not praying for no Dr. Dre. I got about 2 prayers left that I could use. And I'm not gonna put them to waste on no Dr. Dre. I'm just not. And I suggest that y'all who probably got about 2, maybe even 1 prayer left, a lot of y'all still out there being heathens, hoes, and Jezebels. So I suggest that a lot of y'all save y'all prayers too. I'm not gonna join that prayer circle. Hell, Aquinas is kept, I don't even pray. But the ones who out there who do pray, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all got about 2 or 3 prayers left. Don't waste it on Dr. Dre. I said all the bitches that Dr. Dre done beat and put in the hospital, his ass end up in a hospital, girl, with his brain about to explode, and y'all hoes want to get in the prayer circle. He changed. He changed. He changed. You saying he changed because he ain't knock you upside your head. Dr. Dre got a whole daughter out there who about to be a FedEx driver. Ain't nothing wrong with being a FedEx driver, but it is something wrong with being a FedEx driver when your daddy damn near a billionaire. How are you a billionaire and your dad and your daughter applying to be a FedEx driver? I might apply to be a FedEx driver. You might apply to be a FedEx driver, but I'm not expecting Blue Ivy. I'm not expecting Jeff Bezos Jr. or whoever. I'm not expecting none of them to be no FedEx driver. Dr. Dre got a whole daughter who about 37. And then she got 4 kids. She said she was about to apply to be a FedEx driver. Girl, Nicole, you almost had it, bitch. Girl, you almost had the money. Nicole said she gonna get that money come hook or come crook. Babe, I know that's right. I don't know what Nicole done did over there to Dr. Dre, but whatever she did, girl, it almost took his ass out. Girl, next time try harder. If she don't succeed, and dust yourself off and try again. You can just stand up and try again. If she don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can jump and try again. Yes, dust yourself off and try again, Nicole, girl. You almost had it, girl. Girl, you almost had that money. Girl, you almost had it, girl. I wouldn't be surprised if he don't win them Nicole's side. I mean, Nicole had, a time or 2. Nicole is his soon-to-be ex-wife. If he... Girl, if he wouldn't have made it through, girl, it still would have been his wife. And she probably would have had the money. Girl, I was reading y'all comments online. I think that Nicole, this is what I see a lot of. I don't really know Nicole's story. I know she's a lawyer. I don't know if she gave up her career. I think that this is what I think. I think that when you see these couples, some of you, who get into these relationships, you come to an agreement with your husband and you say, okay, I'm gonna work and you're gonna stay at home with the kids. And I'm gonna make sure y'all got everything y'all need. So you give up all your hopes and dreams, girl, just to be at home with some fucking kids who getting on your nerves and driving you crazy. And then this man or you came to the conclusion, y'all came to the conclusion as a couple, right? And now on Mad Day, everybody tell you that, bitch, you don't deserve no money, or you only deserve a little bit. I wish I would be married to a motherfucker for almost 30 years and y'all bitches get on the internet talking about I don't deserve half. I only deserve 20 million or 10 million. Bitch, quiet as it's kept. I could have had my own goddamn money if this motherfucker didn't want me to stay at home with these ragged ass children. Bitch, I could have been out there, bitch, being a top entertainment lawyer of the world. But no, this now to let this nigga convince me to sit at home with these goddamn badass kids that look just like his trifling ass. And y'all want me to be y'all next door neighbor. I'm not gonna be your next door neighbor. I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna be Beyonce neighbor like I've been doing. And he gonna give me my goddamn money. Ladies, this is just a cautionary tale, y'all. Don't stop putting y'all jobs to these niggas. These niggas ain't worthy. I think it is great to be able to sit at the house and kick your feet up. But girl, come Mad Day, girl, look at you. Now y'all gonna be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Don't know where you gonna stay. Don't know where the kids gonna go. Don't know if you gonna be able to pay your bills. Girl, you gonna be moving into a questionable part of town. I think it's a mess. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to D Barnes. You know, sometimes when karma come, it come in the form of a bitch named D Barnes and Michelle and other countless women who done got their head bashed in probably by Dr. Dre, allegedly. We know damn well it ain't no allegedly, but allegedly. Y'all, I was talking about, girl, when karma gonna come back. Karma gonna come back. This is his motherfucking karma. This is his karma. I don't give a damn what none of y'all got to say. You shouldn't treat, girl, let me tell y'all something, girl. I'm not out here going upside people's head. I'm not throwing bitches on the ground and stomping and kicking them. That's what the man who y'all support did. I ain't never did that before. I did a lot of shit. I did a lot of shit. You know, a lot of it was some hoish shit, but I did a lot of shit. But I ain't never stomped on no woman and kicked her while she was on the ground. Now, I probably cussed the bitch out a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, girl, I ain't never put my hands on nobody, though. Girl, I'm just saying. Girl, I'm just saying. Am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying this might be Dr. Dre's karma? The things that Dr. Dre has done to people, especially women, this might be his karma. You sitting in the hospital with your whole brain about to explode. And as many bitches as you to hit upside the head, and knocked out teeth and shit, and broken ribs. Girl, Nicole, you need to pull a, what's that movie called with Madea? Diary of a Mad Black Woman with Charles and, what's that woman name? I can't remember her character's name. Kimberly, I think her real name is Kimberly Elise. Anyways, child, they say Real Housewives of Potomac supposed to be getting 2 new casts. I think either they said 2 new housewives or 2 new cast members. That could be a friend. Cast members, that could be, girl, 2 friends as far as we're concerned. I mean, girl, shout out to, girl, I mean, Monique quit. Can I say something, y'all? I know some of y'all about to roll your eyes. Quiet as it's kept. I know a lot of y'all don't believe me, but I really don't dislike anybody from Real Housewives of Potomac. I really don't. The only person I don't like from Real Housewives of Potomac is Michael. That's it. That's the only person I really just don't like. Everybody else is all right. But I think that y'all need to stop hyping up Monique like she is just this reality TV icon. She's not. She's not. Not one bitch on Real Housewives of Potomac is this reality TV icon, aka Nene Leakes. They're not. Not Monique, not Candace, not Wendy, not Robin, not Giselle, not Karen. None of them. But a lot of y'all really out here in these YouTube streets or on these Instagram streets, girl, trying to act like Monique is just this icon of reality TV. Monique ain't did shit but got into a fight and brought a bird onto a show. That's it. That's it. Ain't nobody walking around here quoting nothing Monique. Like, Monique has not done anything on this show that puts her on the same level as a Nene Leakes in the reality TV world, right? Like, we walk around here doing things that Nene would do. Bloop. You know, or Nene has her one-liners. And we can go down a list. I said what I said. So nasty and so rude. So nasty and so rude. Even though she got that from Kenya, but the way she flipped it made it funny. Like, we know that Nene is Nene because Nene is Nene. Monique is not anywhere near Nene. Candace, Wendy, none of those girls. So please stop that. But I just want to say that the girl, I see a lot of y'all like, girl, she's an icon. She's a legend. No, she's not. Monique ain't did nothing that will make us put her in that same status, on that same level as like a reality TV personality. She has no one-liners. She hasn't done anything that anybody walks around. Like, what one-line y'all go around talking about that Monique said? I got 4 houses. And that's not even realistic for a lot of us because a lot of y'all live in apartments just like me. Like, we can walk around and say, I said what I said, and so nasty and so rude. You said Greg borrowed $10,000. Bye, wig. Like, anyways, but shout out to Real Housewives of Potomac. They're supposed to be getting 2 new cast members. I'm sure they're going to be replacing Monique. Even though I'll BS aside, I would love for Monique to come back just to see how this plays out in the next season. But she had to leave because she knew it was about to get real. Let me tell y'all something. Monique not coming back. I don't believe Monique is coming back because Monique knows if she comes back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling y'all, if Monique come back to that show, baby, the stunts and shows that's about to be pulled, Monique really gonna be fighting by the end of the season. Because when they start bringing Gigi and that personal training, they start really go searching for her dirt, bitch, it's gonna be a wrap. She didn't have no choice but to leave. I know y'all probably gonna be like, no. Dog. Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, girl, if I was in one of them bitches, baby, it would have been on and popping next season. But my best friend name would have been Gigi. And my personal trainer that I'm using to knock a couple of pounds off would have been hers. That's how we would have rolled for season 6. Period. Since you bringing binders, we bringing personal trainers and ex-best friends. My new best friend. At least for this season. Then after that bitch can go back to where she came from. But I just need to use you for a few episodes. Anyways, shout out to Real Housewives of Potomac. That's all I wanted. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.